Well, today I'm here with a follow-up video. For those of you who have seen my video that I have had Facebook sponsor, uh, which was about basically achieving fame through cheap methods. Basically, you don't necessarily have to have enough, or at least shitloads of money to be someone like Young Thug, who started straight from the bottom from Atlanta, Georgia, and because of what he did, his style, which I talk about in my other video, is the reason that he got picked up by Rich Gang or Birdman or Cash Money Records, whatever that the album or company may be. But anyways, so and I don't know if you noticed, but Young Thug didn't really make it. He's the one who kind of introduced Young Thug to the public, but Young Thug obviously had something quite bigger going for him because his style was just better. His image was viewed better by the masses, just kind of like Drake and Meek Mill, that whole beef thing going on. It doesn't necessarily mean, I'm gonna stay neutral on this. So I'm on either side. So I'm just gonna be stating facts. Basically, one of the main reasons is that people, I guess, say, oh, Drake won the rap battle or whatever, is because it's just Drake's image looks better, okay? And what can I tell you? You agree with me, right? You agree that Meek Mill's image is less, I guess, what you would consider less recognized or globally recognized. Drake is just popular. He's just exploded. That nigga, just like Lil Wayne said back then, and we gonna be alright if we put Drake on every hook. And they've been alright because they got Drake on every hook. So what they're doing now is they're using Young Thug to make their money. And do you want to be the next Young Thug? This is basically the point of this video. Do you want to be the one who has that new thing, that new style? So, since this is a follow-up video, go watch my other video. I'll make sure to link you it somewhere in the description of this video. But enough motivation, but still, it's always great to get motivated because that's your incentive. That's where I'm sorry. I'm just, as you can see, I've been smoking, so I elaborate. I'm pretty sure you tell I'm high right now, but in any case, I'll probably be cutting that out. I don't know. What I have here for you is, I've done the research. It took me a long time comparing different, very many companies, just making sure that they were actually high quality value companies that gave you results with good value, basically. I can say one of my specialties is business. I understand that. I'm savvy with, I guess, business, and obviously video editing, anything with computers, software, nothing physical as in hardware. So with that being said, if you decide that you'd like to contact me and allow me to help you without you putting out any money. I don't ever ask for any credit card information whatsoever until maybe months after I've already paid out of my own pocket for that money to work for you and to be promoting you in the ways that I will be advising you to promote yourself. And there's very, very many ways, many techniques. Okay, for example, Young Thug, one of his little taglines in his songs is sheesh or woo, or Drake, like whoa, things like that. Those things are the type of, little factors that people are gonna perceive as cool. That's the best I can put it in words. So what I have here with the research, like I said, is the best savings ever. Don't go to, if you're already a local artist and you're using local companies within your city, like physically going to the establishment and getting your CDs and all your flyers, don't do that. The internet is where it's at. That's where you get the cheap shit. But just because it's cheap, it doesn't mean the quality is bad. I've done the research. I personally am a customer from a couple of these companies now that I've been doing this for a couple of people, and a couple meaning maybe around 8. And you can talk to them, and yeah, they've seen real results. They're surprised, and they're, well, obviously too surprised. They're like, this is too good to be true. Why is somebody paying money out of their own pocket? It's because I like to invest in people, and I believe that the $20, just to give you a start, that's basically the average that I start you off with, promoting $20 worth of promotion time on the internet, which means, well, with Facebook, the requirements are for you to spend $1 a day. So that would mean $20 would give you 20 days of your ad being displayed and sponsored on Facebook through a system that targets audience in a way that has never been seen before. This is crazy. I'm telling you, this is just unbelievable that you can target select any little thing about a person, their interests, their almost down to their race, but they don't get into race because they go in trouble. But you know the difference between, say, your target audience from, if you're targeting geographically people from Hamptons, Florida, and that we're comparing that to Detroit, Michigan. Okay, you just know who you're targeting. So that's kind of how you work that thing out, the targeting your audience. But I ran so many tests, so many ad campaigns. I kind of got the flow. I understand more or less, or more than less, what the target audience is, depending on your type of music, and it's usually hip hop. And so I got a good template for that audience. So you contact me, and I'll make sure that your shit gets spread like crazy. I'll be putting out of my own pocket. The more potential I see in you, the more serious I see that you are, the more I'll be willing to invest in you. But as a start, I always do somewhere around 20. Could be less, but don't be offended. You gotta learn to take criticism. If honestly I think your music isn't that bad, and I give you maybe just $15, just take it. It's free. It's money being handed to you. Why the fuck would you not take it? You just gotta understand, you gotta give yourself a chance. Don't just isolate yourself, giving yourself false thoughts that you're, just because you are creating music, going to the studio, whatever, you got your little music videos on YouTube, you're not getting anywhere without promotion, mass recognition, which is fame. Okay, that's how you be the next Young Thugga, the next Lil Wayne. He's old news. But anyways, there's many ways written on these sheets of paper that you can save money. And what I am providing you is, well, the services is basically is the whole package. I'm providing you with a domain name, which is a .com name. Doesn't have to be .com, could be .info, whatever, all those little other extensions. But I can get you it for the cheapest price, because like I said, I've done the research, and I'll just reveal this price because it's usually average. So the average price to buy a .com name is around $10 to $12 per year. But I'm willing to waive that fee. I'm willing to set you up with your very own website, professional website created by me. I've been creating websites since the age of 14. Trust me, I have experience. I can give you proof of websites that are just professional landing pages. And you have to make your image look good. Remember, it's all about your image. Your image has to look professional. If you look, like you don't got that, you know what I mean? If you don't got it, you don't got it. But if you got it, then you got it. But there's a way. I'm sorry, I'm just really high, but I hope you get what I'm trying to get across here. And I can help you get what you don't have, okay? Jesus. Yeah, I smoke too much tetrahydrocannabinol. Okay, let's continue. So I can provide you with a .com name for free at anything. $11 out of my pocket a year, and ain't too much at all. Okay, so just as long as it's available, obviously. I can't provide you with a name that's already taken, unless you're super duper de-tuper serious, which would usually cost you around at least $200 to $500, or depending how much the owner wants. So, but you gotta have the money already. But I'm talking about cheap ways, so you should disregard what I just said, because money doesn't have to do anything with how serious you want to be with your music and your vision to become a well-recognized, legitimate rapper. Well, these days, what a legitimate rapper is considered, which back in the day is something like Tupac, Biggie, but you know things change. Crazy, right? Yeah. But you gotta learn to adapt, and that's the only way you can make it. So hosting, that's what keeps your website going without expiring. Sometimes you may see a website down. That's because the person didn't pay their monthly bill. That's something that is monthly. It costs